Tonight on the University Report, we'll check out the Cooper Living Center, and we'll see what's happening with the alumni exhibit. Good evening and welcome to the University Report. I'm Kaylee Dunn.
And I'm Brad Straka. Here's tonight's top stories. The Writing Center will be stationing tutors on the second floor of the Carmen Library from 3 to 6 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Tutors will also be available on Sundays from 3 to 7 p.m. If students are interested, they should call to make appointments at 342-1615.
When severe weather hits, the area commuter students are encouraged to stay at the Cooper Living Center located at the UW-Platteville farm. It has a kitchen, a meeting room, a living room, and 6 suites with 2 rooms in each of the suites, including a bathroom and shower located in each suite. You can visit the rooms at uwplatt.edu or call 608-342-1296 for more information.
Problems coping with being overstressed about classes, or overwhelmed with the grief of the death of a loved one, or having a hard time adapting to living so far away from home? If you're in need of assistance with personal or educational issues, the counselors at UW-Platteville's University Counseling Services are here to help when the need arises. Call 342-1865 or stop by room 222 in Royce Hall to make an appointment. The Harry and Laura Knorr Gallery presents the first alumni exhibit. The exhibit will be on view for students and the public through March 19th. The exhibits range from paintings, photography, ceramics, and an interactive installation. Alumni artists include Tyler Onsrud, Michael Hadfield, John Thomas Richard, and senior lecturer in broadcast production, Dave Meinhardt. The Harry and Laura Knorr Gallery is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6 p.m., and Saturday, 10 to 2. The Knorr Gallery is free and open to the public. To find out more about the Knorr Gallery, visit www.uwplatt.edu.
The Department of Performing and Visual Arts Theater and the Pioneer Players present Ariel Dorfman's political thriller, Death and the Maiden. The play is recommended for mature audiences only. Performances are set for February 20th through February 24th in the CFA Theater. There will be a post-show discussion following the Friday and Saturday evening shows. Call the University box office at 608-342-1298 for ticket information.
Video production students at UW-Platteville are finalists in a national production competition. The production of a UW-Platteville men's home basketball game is a finalist in the 50th Annual National Undergraduate Student Electronic Media Competition. The competition is sponsored by the National Broadcast Society. The UWP entry is in the video play-by-play category. Winners are announced at the NBS convention in Washington, D.C. on March 24th.
This past weekend, the Black Student Union hosted an Ebony Weekend Conference. The purpose of the conference was to bridge the generational gap within the Black community through inspiring lectures, workshops, and entertainment. For more information about the conference, contact Brittany Walker at walkerbri@uwplatt.edu. When we come back, we'll check out what pioneers have talent and also the new grand piano at the CFA building.
Every pet, a powerful weapon, knowledge.
UW-Platteville recently held auditions for Pioneers Got Talent. The event was formerly known as Pioneer Idol, but underwent a name change in order to be more accommodating to talents other than singing. 30 students participated for the 2-day audition period and were judged on performance, audience response, and stage presence. The top 10 finalists will perform on March 2nd in the Pioneer Crossing at 7 p.m.
On December 12, 2012, the University of Wisconsin-Platteville's Police Department received word for approval for a $128,000 grant to fund new technology that would provide crime statistics for state and federal agencies. The money will be split between 8 agencies in Grant County, including the campus police and the Platteville Police.
UW-Platteville's Counseling Services invites students, faculty, and staff to learn basic yoga postures and mindfulness techniques to improve your mental and physical well-being. Bring a towel or yoga mat. No yoga experience is required to participate. Class takes place on February 22nd and March 1st, 8th, and 15th from noon to 1 p.m. in the PSC's University North Room. Contact Peggy Hines at 342-1865 for more information. The Interreligious Council Campus Ministries is sponsoring the People of the Book Faith discussions. They meet on Tuesday and will meet again on March 19th and April 16th. The group will discuss various topics of faith common to people who follow a scripture or sacred writings central to their faith. There will be civil dialogues to promote understanding and self-reflection. For more information, contact Michael Short of First English Lutheran Church at 348-3022.
Willigis Hall has started a living learning community for freshman women majoring in science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. The group is designed to get students involved socially and academically, as well as build friendships with people in similar programs. For more information, contact Danielle Kielhofer at kielhofer@uwplatt.edu.
Wisconsin held its statewide primary on Tuesday, February 19th. There were 2 races on the ballot, local race and an at-large alderperson. Here in Platteville, and a race for the seat on the Wisconsin Supreme Court. Moving to the general election, our incumbent Stephen Becker and Michael Den, current state Supreme Court Judge Pat Rogensack, and will take on challenger Ed Falone in the upcoming general election, to be held on Tuesday, April 2nd. For more information about the upcoming election, visit the City of Platteville's website.
On Tuesday, February 19th, UW-Platteville freshmen and seniors received an email to take one of the most important surveys on campus. The National Survey of Student Engagement is a survey specifically designed for students to provide information about their undergraduate experience. Anyone with questions may contact Dominic Barcloa at 608-342-1854.
Austin Glendenning, a senior fine arts major, is currently working on 40 sculptures in the remembrance of the men who were hung at Mankato in St. Paul, Minnesota, after the U.S.-South Dakota War in 1862. When the sculptures are completed, they will be put on display at the new Onya Winter Casino, which is owned by the Sioux Nation and is located in Niobrara, Nebraska.
A Steinway concert grand piano made the 1,000-mile journey from Queens, New York to the University of Wisconsin-Platteville Center for the Arts earlier this month. The handmade piano took a year to construct and is now ready for its debut at the University of Wisconsin-Platteville Roundtree Ensemble concert on February 20th. And when we come back, we'll have an exclusive interview with Kathy Cope.
Something about being outdoors.
Getting away from everything.
My family camps. We just love it.
But there's this bug. It's killing the trees.
And most important, for the next steps, go to knowhowtogo.org.
Welcome back to the University Report. I'm here with Miss Kathy Kopp. She is the Executive Director of the Platteville Area Chamber of Commerce. And the Platteville Chamber of Commerce is currently going to be celebrating their 50th anniversary this year. Kathy, thank you for coming on the show.
Well, you're welcome. Happy to be here.
And thank you for coming in to talk about this fantastic milestone.
Yeah.
For those who don't know what the Chamber of Commerce is, what does it do for the community?
Well, we actually do a lot. And we are a nonprofit organization, and we are comprised of businesses. So it's a membership-driven organization, and we do business promotion, recruit new business, provide programming for businesses, and we also have a contract with the city. We are the tourism entity and do tourism promotion. We create all kinds of special events and sort of in general act as information central. If you have a question, we're there to help you.
What does the Chamber provide for new students or new people that come into the area?
We have a wonderfully successful program for newcomers. It's called the Platteville Welcomes You. We have a great committee that has a gift bag full of all kinds of coupons and special little mementos from the businesses as a welcome. And they meet the new families. And then the way we work with the university is that we have a new student welcome that we work with the university every fall. So in the incoming freshmen, we have a scavenger hunt and a picnic in downtown, and last year was about 1,200 people. So we try to catch everyone new that's coming to town to let them know that we're glad they're here.
And how will the Chamber be celebrating its 50th anniversary, knowing how much you provide for the community, and how is it going to, blow it up a little bit bigger?
Well,
this year?
we have a big party planned, and our party is going to be right here at UW-Platteville on Saturday night, February 23rd. We've been planning it for over a year. We're going to be in the Nor Gallery for a reception, and there's going to be a very unique display of the history of the Chamber from the last 50 years there that will become a full-blown exhibit for 6 weeks at the end of May. And then we have dinner and a program upstairs in the Valsey Commons, and we have about 270 people that are coming. We've got wonderful food, great entertainment, and then part of our very special programming is, excuse me, we do our annual awards. So we designate like a business person of the year, community service, community spirit, lifetime, that type of thing. We'll be doing that, but special this year is Mr. Gary Tischer, a local Platteville business person, longtime Chamber member, has written a play that is a radio show based on the last 50 years of the Chamber. Guaranteed to be entertaining.
I'd say that should be very entertaining. And speaking of entertainment for the program, you said that there's going to be other like people coming in, putting on some shows and stuff. What can we expect to see from for the celebration? Who will be providing entertainment?
Ken Killian's Jazz Quartet is going to be performing during the reception, and then one of the university students, Bryce Laurie, is going to play the cello during dinner.
Oh, sounds like a great show.
It's guaranteed to be fun, guaranteed.
Yeah. What other kind of events are going to be going on with the Chamber this year? Just a little heads up for those that are either new or don't know what they want to do yet. Actually,
every event that we're doing this year is going to have a 50th anniversary tag on it. We're working with the Driftless Film Festival, our annual golf outing, the annual hog roast. We're going to be celebrating National Tourism Week the first week of May, so it will definitely have a 50th anniversary swing. So you're going to see a lot about the 50 years of the Chamber.
Okay. Let's say, is there anything else you'd like to add? Just a little bit of heads up for us.
Well, we have a wonderful relationship with the university, and I currently have 4 university students, interns, that work at the Chamber. So it's a wonderful opportunity for that real life work experience working at the Chamber. We have such a wonderful location. We're in the Log Cabin Building on 151 across, right next to Uno's and the Annex, and across from Pizza Hut, and so it's very easy to find. But the one message that I guess I would really like to put out there is that we have an incredible abundance of information, and it's all free. It's area information, community information, free maps, anything in the tri-state. If you want to take a trip anywhere in Wisconsin, we have the information.
Okay. Well, Mrs. Kopp, thank you for stopping by. We're definitely glad to have you on the show.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for having me.
All right. And we'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Erin Penzenstadler, and welcome to the Entertainment Minute. UW-Platteville's College of Liberal Arts and Education will be hosting their 5th annual International Film Festival. It opens on campus Monday, February 25th with an opening night reception scheduled from 4:30 to 6 p.m. in Aldrich Hall's Harry and Laura Knorr Gallery. The festival ends Monday, March 18th. All films are free and begin at 6 p.m. in the Lundin Lecture Hall, room 103 in Doudna Hall. Contact Dr. Laura Beedling at beedlingl@uwplatt.edu. The Heartland Festival at the University of Wisconsin-Platteville will be back for its 12th season. After a summer of renovations, this year's festival will be for 8 weeks. The Heartland Festival will hold community auditions for its 2013 season on Monday, February 25th in the Center for the Arts on the UW-Platteville campus. Children's auditions are from 4 to 6 p.m. for students entering 4th through 8th grade in the fall. Adult auditions will follow from 6:30 to 10 p.m. Boys will audition from 4 to 5 p.m. with the girls auditioning from 5 to 6 p.m. And here's what's playing at our local cinemas this week. The Platteville Public Library will be showing the 2012 movie Flight starring Denzel Washington for free. It will be shown on February 23rd at 1:30 p.m. in the lower level meeting room. The film is 138 minutes long. It is rated R, so children under 13 must be accompanied by an adult. Movie popcorn and seating is provided, but feel free to bring your own favorite movie snacks or camp chair. For more information, call 348-7441 extension 4. And that's it for our Entertainment Minute. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Aaron, and now we'll take a look at this week's weather forecast. So for Friday afternoon, we're going to expect a lot of snow, a little bit of snow, with a high of 31 degrees with winds going 13 miles per hour in the southeast. And then going into Friday evening, we're going to be expecting some more showers. Not as much as it was during the day, but still coming down with a low of 24 degrees with wind at 13 miles per hour from the southeast. Then going on Saturday afternoon, we're going to be expecting some more snow showers, with a high of 29 degrees with winds coming in from the southwest at 13 miles per hour. And then Saturday evening, we're going to be expecting a low of 15 degrees with some more snow coming in again from the southwest at 13 miles per hour. And then for this weekend's forecast on Sunday, it'll be a high of 34 degrees, partly cloudy, shouldn't be expecting too many snow showers. And then for Monday, it's going to be cloudy, getting a little bit warmer, going to be 37 degrees. It should be, heating up a little bit. But then on Tuesday, we're going to be expecting some more snow with a high of 36 degrees. But then Wednesday, the snow will stop for a while anyway, and it'll be a high of 36 degrees. And then Thursday, partly cloudy with a high of 34 degrees. So getting a little bit more sun up there. But then Friday, it's going to be cloudy with a high of 29 degrees. And now that's it for weather, and now we will turn it to Kaylee for question of the week.
For this week's question of the week, we asked UW-Platteville students what their favorite movie was in 2012.
My favorite movie from this past year was Paranorman.
My favorite movie from last year was The Avengers.
My favorite movie from 2012 was Wreck-It Ralph.
My favorite film from 2012 was Wreck-It Ralph.
My favorite movie from last year was Iron Man 2.
My favorite movie from last year was The Hunger Games.
My favorite movie from last year was The Dark Knight Rises.
My favorite movie from last year was Breaking Dawn Part 2.
Well, quite a variety there, but a couple of people seem to like Wreck-It Ralph. What was your favorite movie?
My favorite movie was Ted, and I really wish this would be nominated for an Oscar, but it's not because of its, You know, a little bit graphic and some violence and stuff, but you know, definitely not a movie that you want to see with your kids. But if you're just out there hanging around with your friends, it's a good movie to want to see.
Yeah, it's a good friends movie.
Yeah.
I really like the Avengers.
Yeah.
I mean, who can resist Thor?
And say in Captain America, you got Iron Man.
No, just Thor.
Well,
just Thor.
You like
the
Thor.
long flowing blonde hair.
You like Thor. I like Iron Man. And who you can't beat the Hulk. No one can beat the Hulk. It's the Hulk.
Yes, you can.
No,
yes, you can with Thor. You can do
that's,
that.
That's debatable.
Hey, that best do we can both agree. Breaking Dawn 2. Maybe not so much. That's all for this week. I'm Kaylee Dunn.
And I'm Brad Straka. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.